Hey guys, this is Bulldog back here again, and today we will be playing the Show 16. I actually do like this pretty good. It's a cool game, but we can also watch a lot. Alright, let's play. Now we will be doing a lot in this. So just give me a minute. I need to do something. Like we can. I keep forgetting what I was gonna say all the time, but let's see. Alright, now we are doing. I can get back to what I was doing. So we're gonna do our franchise. We're gonna continue it. Now we have in-game save. So we're doing the oil. Let's see here.
Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody.
Here we go.
Blake Swihart will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Pulls the string on that one strike.
We're undefeated right now.
I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Oh.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no.
Give me a minute.
As he reaches first safely.
What kind of throw was that?
Well, you'll get another look at
throw. What kind of catch was that?
Sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but
we're 3-0 right now, so
that should go down as an infield.
I'm gonna do some broadcasting tomorrow if I can. I'm thinking about being very busy.
He's keeping it down here,
I don't know for sure.
Now you gotta be
gotcha! Sit down, butthead.
Right now, he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the
weird laugh, okay, but
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him fooled.
Come on, you can catch it. You can catch it.
Reimold is there for it.
Yes.
He brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 34.
So it's a runner at first.
David Ortiz.
And set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz.
A change up.
And here's a ball.
Why would he swing it? Oh.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play.
We are going to the next inning.
Chris Davis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
and they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 9 on the year as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Kyle Schwarber steps in now. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
Buchholz into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. And that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Let's see. Grounded up the first baseline. And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. One away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that
Next game I'll be doing is GTA 5.
0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to
I've already beat the game, so I'm just going to do a live stream on what I'm doing with,
and when he does,
what do you call it? What I do in my spare time after the game's over.
Hits and one error on the Boston line score. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. First home run of the campaign for him. As they
It's about time they got a home run.
1 now. 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Caleb Joseph will dig in to start it out for the Orioles, to be followed by Nolan Reimold.
We're at the 5th inning now.
Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
It's always one little tip here. It's always important to look about how their line is. Like if you press R3, which is if you have a PS4 and like you're watching this, like that little stick on the bottom right, that's what it is. Like, see how I'm looking? Like how I look how their defensive position is. So if I hit the ball, it's always important, even with football.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval ranging into the outfield, one away.
It just depends on how fast they're going. And at the first of the game, let's see how the defensive position is. Like you'll know when they hit and like how to hit it. Gone down the middle.
Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone.
Yep. In the middle. 5-1.
So a solo home run here for Nolan Reimold. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
We're going to do with my bullpen, too. We're going to need another Freeman. We're going to need him, definitely.
Buchholz is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike.
I'm pressing X that helps the runner go faster.
First is there to record the second out.
I wish I could have that.
Ted Williams.
Now this guy right here, he'll get the job
for 2 games so far. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this
at-bat's
over.
I shouldn't have swung at that.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing.
Got it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Blake Swihart will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called.
You went down looking, buddy.
And this is nothing more than a veteran pitcher taking advantage of a young hitter. He's likely not thinking curveball there, so when he gets it, there's nothing he can do with it.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he
if I can't hear myself on the air, I'll check it after I'm done, and I'll fix that. But if you can hear me, then well, we're good. So
the 0-2 delivery. Way outside.
Why do they make me throw that pitch? I'm not sure.
It's all about changing your approach.
Go, 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 go.
You got to shorten up a little bit and just
nice.
Put the ball in play.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
What you saying, Lee?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He ain't gonna hit that ball.
Swinging a hard liner to short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Don't worry about that.
Here's a case on
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm trying to do something here.
But he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
I ain't over nothing.
And a strike to even the count.
I ain't over nothing.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Sorry about that, people. I was just trying to talk to one of my family members so they would stop interrupting me while I'm trying to make my video. Come on, do not run. And yes, stay at first. First and third are loaded. So it's 5-1 right now. Orioles versus Red Sox. Oh, I just made a mistake.
They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from
them. Oh!
This one ain't coming back.
It's 5-3. Why'd I throw that pitch? 5-4.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Mike Trout will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Hey now.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Just turn your stupid TV on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Buchholz has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way.
If you hear noise in the background, it's not my fault. That's what my family was having a TV on from watching Gold Rush.
He had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again.
And the season was coming out today. So top of the 6th right now.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's
you messed me up
to start the 6th inning.
No, not any of you.
Steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Weird.
Hit hard on the ground third.
Jeez, these defenses are pretty good.
Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb.
We're going to switch pitchers.
Definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Todd Redmond will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
We don't need any
warm-ups. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Rusney Castillo strides in, grounded out his last time through. Low for ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Koji Uehara is on to pitch now.
The 7th inning, so there's 3 more innings before it's over.
Mark Trumbo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with it. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down.
The catcher, number 36.
Caleb Joseph will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Uehara's ready. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike
that was a quick
3,
inning.
and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And here's a changeup.
Jeez, buddy, you can't even swing the ball.
And that's the
The
second
ball,
of the inning.
dump. I mean the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Designated hitter.
This one skied out toward right. Trumbull is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Nolan Reimold will stand in yet again as we flash you
8th
back
inning,
to the
so
middle
we're
innings.
almost at the end.
This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Now a swing and ball popped
shouldn't
high
have done
in the air
that.
over toward foul ground and taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Uehara looks in. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
It would have been a strike anyways. I
will
think
step
so.
in. A ground-out victim as last time.
What I'll
Line
do
toward
is
right
I
center.
won't end the stream here. I'll do a few things of practice, then I'll end it.
1, 2, 3, go. David Ortiz digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infield.
As long as I can keep it 5-4, I don't think they'll have any chance.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That's over, but
Okay,
low.
that was
It's
a ball.
and a strike. Now a ball.